Introducing the Parieteneᵃ DS Composite Mesh for laparoscopic or open hernia repair. On one side is an easy-to-handle macroporous polypropylene, a trusted standard in hernia repair. On the other, an absorbable synthetic film. This video will demonstrate how to use the Parieteneᵃ DS Composite Mesh. First, let's take a look at the packaging. The box contains the tray cover and the mesh, packaged in an aluminium pouch. It is available in 7 sizes and can be customized to fit defects as needed. Now, let's see how the Parieteneᵃ DS Composite Mesh is used. Step 1. Confirm the Parieteneᵃ DS Composite Mesh is the desired size. The pre-placed sutures are necessary to guarantee differentiation of mesh sides when deploying the mesh. If it is required to trim the mesh to an appropriate size or shape, ensure that the pre-placed sutures remain on the device. Step 2. For laparoscopic procedures, the mesh can be rolled on either side without damage to the device. To facilitate mesh deployment within the abdominal cavity, roll the mesh with the film inside. Use caution not to force the mesh through the trocar. Please note, meshes equal or larger than 35 by 30 centimeters are not designed for laparoscopic use. Step 3. The pre-placed sutures are positioned on the textile side to help with the mesh handling once unrolled in the abdominal cavity. These yarns allow you to easily pinpoint the mesh textile side and are used for the transparietal fixation of the mesh. Step 4. Center the mesh on the defect. The central marking is designed to aid in centering. Use the violet dots on the mesh to facilitate its placement and orientation. Step 5. Place the textile side against the abdominal wall for tissue integration. Ensure that the film side is facing the viscera to minimize tissue attachment. Step 6. Ensure that the edge of the mesh is at least 3 centimeters over the edges of the defect. Step 7. If the pre-placed sutures are used for transparietal fixation, it must be combined with standard fixation means, like suture and/or tack, in order to guarantee a secured mesh fixation. It is suggested to fixate the mesh to the abdominal wall at a distance of approximately 1 centimeter from the edge of the mesh. A moderate and equal tension should be applied in all directions for fixation in order to account for wound shrinkage during the healing process and to prevent damage to the mesh. That's the Parieteneᵃ DS Composite Mesh. It's designed to help you and your patients.